So many people want quick money. Now our system seems to be celebrating wealth without source. Yes, when you just see people who are flashing wealth here and there, it seems the system no longer cares to ask the question, where is the source? Every shortcut cuts your life short.
He is therefore being settled this day, the 20th day of February 2025. Signed, MD, the Choice Restaurant Limited. I invite the president of the association to join me. I will hand this certificate to him. And from today, Mr. Charles Radio has been settled. Everybody here, maybe you don't know him before as somebody under the choice, but you know him today. And also from today, I want you to, I call you, anything I want to buy from you, I train him very well. He doesn't steal. So if you give him good, he will return it. If you do any business with him, I can assure you that you will not regret having any business with him.
Choice, sanitary wear, and a settle, boy in Demero of ma, kind of proper settlement. I want to make it known to the public so that Kayafu Ruabara, Madebase boy, edu, and the Made Eduma boy. First and foremost, I want to be asking you one of a few questions. Hope you don't mind so that I can help you also. Number one question is this: what prompted you to host this kind of event of Isetul Waboye in this grand style?
Okay, thank you, my brother. As I told you before, I am the chairman CEO of the Choice Sanitary Waste Limited. We are into plumbing materials. One of my boys have served, and we believe it is time to settle him. Actually, so many of my boys have actually been settled, and they are all doing very, very well. But this one is different in the sense that we want to use the occasion to celebrate the Igbo apprenticeship system. Igbo apprenticeship system has been adjudged as one of the most powerful systems ever created by man for empowerment. It may interest you to know that Harvard University now offers it as a course. Yes, you can actually check and find out yourself. So, this is the only system that is capable of making somebody who can't even write ABCD to rise up and become a millionaire, and become a billionaire. There is no any other system that is as sophisticated as this. So, I am a beneficiary of the system, and I want to use this very occasion to celebrate that system, to honor those who invented, our forefathers, who invented this system. So that is what prompted me to say, okay, let me use the occasion of settling this, my boy, to actually celebrate that very unique invention that has helped to raise and build so many Igbo billionaires that we know. At least you know some of them. Dr. Cosmas Madoka is a product of Igbo apprentice system, who is a billionaire today. Dr. Innocent Chukuma, who is an automaker today, is a beneficiary of this system. So, but at times it seems as if it has not really built people. I can name so many. And like I said, I am also one of the beneficiaries. So that is what actually kind of prompted me to organize this very event.
Do you also serve Igbo man?
I served an Igbo man for 9 years.
From
yes.
where?
From Ebonyi State.
Okay, the one is from Ebonyi State.
Yes, I am also an Ebonyi man.
Where in Ebonyi?
Easy.
Easy.
Yes, easy to be
my
precise.
people.
Yes. So I served a man. At the end of my service, I was settled. And you know, it is a very robust system that teaches you marketing, teaches you customer service, teaches you management, teaches you a lot of things. It is more or less a total package that helps you. It's like a solid foundation, except you didn't go, you know what happens in formal school equally happens in the Igbo apprenticeship system. There could be a dropout. That's number one. Then number two, some people who went to school, they will go through school, but the school wouldn't go through them. Some people also will come to do apprenticeship, and you discover that they are not serious. So they will serve all their years, but they won't learn what the system, the objective, what they are meant to be taught. And you see them living, even if they are giving money, after some time, you see them mess up. Because to tell you how powerful the system is, there are some people that have gone through the system and they were not settled, yet they rise up to become somebody in life.
Okay, do you think that one of the main reasons why some of our youth, younger ones, doesn't want to venture into kind of Ebonyi apprenticeship is because so many oga or so many people who have witnessed such a thing that after serving somebody for 9 years, for 7 years, and you end up just being frustrated, you won't be settled, and such things keep lingering to their mind that I don't want to waste most of my years. You know, after serving this man will just come and, you know, tell me 1 or 2 stories, and from there, you know, I got represent the streets, you know, form themselves as bad boys. So, do you also think that one of the main reasons why so many youth doesn't want to go into apprenticeship because after 7 years comes in story?
Actually, that could be one of the reasons, but there are more reasons why people should go into apprenticeship than why they shouldn't. Some people, after going through the apprenticeship, maybe one thing or the other, the organ might not settle them. And you know, the system has its own challenges. The system has its own challenge, but I want to tell that the benefit of the system far more outweighs the disadvantages, so to say, or the challenges of the system. The reasons why some people are not settled, there are so many factors. Some of them comes from the boy themselves. Because some of them, after some time, you see them, they will start maybe following bad boys who will start kind of teaching them some illegal things. Some of them may start stealing from the oga, which oga finds out. Nobody likes such a thing. Some, because the truth is that there are some ogas who are equally cruel, that after serving you, but I'm telling you that is rare, because in the market people are watching. People are watching. Let me tell you, one of the ways people are regarded is how many people have you met. Yes, in the market, when as oga who is doing well, who has money, when you come into the circle and you want to talk or whatever, one of the questions is how many people have you met. So nobody really want to send a boy away for no reason. So most of the people that must have been sent away, there are reasons. Having said that, I think one of the major reasons why so many people no longer want to go into apprenticeship is that many people want quick money.
I am coming to that.
Yes, quick money.
I want you to emphasize, elaborate on that aspect.
Yes. So many people want quick money. Now, our system seems to be celebrating wealth without source. Yes, when you just see people who are flashing wealth here and there, it seems the system no longer cares to ask the question, where is the source? Everybody just want to see and hear that he has made it. Then coupled with the fact that even the ritualists these days are claiming to give money. Okiti and Co. Yes. So many people are into Yahoo. Because everybody wants to make quick money. Yes. So it seems People now feel, if I can make this money this quick, what is the essence of going into apprenticeship? That will take me not less than 5 years, 6 years. But let me tell you, my friend, there is no quick way to wealth. Every shortcut cuts your life short. Did you hear that? Every shortcut cuts people's life short. There is no any quick. Go and check people who have made money that endured. There is always a process. And unless you follow the process, now let me ask you, do you know there are people who have made money through lottery? But today they are hungry. Because if he doesn't have the capacity to make, you will not have the capacity to maintain and sustain. So it is very, very important that we understand these facts. You understand this fact. We have only 2 ways of education, or two ways of education. One is formal education, the other is informal. The apprenticeship system falls under informal education. But I am telling you that people who have gone through that very system, they are really and greatly prepared. That is why you see, irrespective of what is happening, the businessmen, they will keep on at least going forward. So that is the reasons why it seems that so many people don't really want to go into apprenticeship service. But I'm telling you, it's still the best way of building wealth.
It's like you have already. I have 3 questions, but it's like you use 1 question to answer 3 questions, because number 7 question you almost touched that side. Kind of advice you have to give to our young boys who doesn't want to venture into business. And you made mention of quick money. So many of them want to go to quick money, and I heard you saying Okide. I don't know, where do you come in contact with that Okide?
I did not come in contact with Okite, but as you know, we are all in Nigeria. We know what is happening. At least if you have been conversant with what is going on the social media, this day you discover that at a point, even Anambra State government has to take it up. There are some people claiming to be giving money, even some pastors. The government, from what we've been reading, has decided to take the bull by the horn. If you say you give people money, come and tell us how you give money. Yes, and unfortunately, so many people are equally denying. Some people are denying. I heard one saying that what he's doing is content, that he doesn't make ritual money. So that is the sad story of the Nigerian system today. That is the sad story of the Nigerian system. So many people have been scammed. So it's a terrible experience, and I salute the courage of Anambra State government, and I hereby appeal to other states government, especially in the southeast, to join suit, so that the system needs to be sanitized. The system needs to be sanitized.
But in my own thinking, if you ask me, I would say that if our country is moving well, provide job opportunity, eradicate poverty, there are so many countries have traveled to. Many of them do pay their citizens at least come once to work, even if it's 30,000 a month. We have the money, but the system is corrupt. I think you have to say something about that so we can round up, because if our government truly want the best for their citizens, I don't think that so many people would like to go into Okite or to make the money, because there's no job.
Okay, before going into that, I want to still say some things concerning the Igbo apprenticeship system. Like I said earlier, it has been adjudged as one of the most powerful system of wealth creation. I've mentioned some individuals who are products of the system. So I hereby appeal to the federal government to officially recognize the Igbo apprenticeship system. Yes, and I also want to call on the Igbo leaders to come together and let them pick a day that we should be celebrating that very invention. It's a wonderful and powerful invention. Let me tell you, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, to be precise, I call on them to meet with other Igbo leaders and stakeholders. Let them put their heads together and come up with a day. Is it not just 14th of this month? We celebrated Valentine's Day.
the whole world. The whole Valentine's Day. Some of us don't really know the story behind that thing. But this is Igbo apprentice system, a system that ensures that even after the war, that Igbos got back to their feet. I want to tell you, apart from that very system, I doubt if the Igbo man would have been on his feet again. So I am proposing that a day should be set aside, if not the whole country, at least the Igbo nation should have a day in which they celebrate the apprentice system day. That is one. Then secondly, I am also advising that all the major markets, Alaba International, Oduade International Markets, Trade Fair International Markets, Ladepo, Head Bridge, and even the one of the island, let this very big established market, let them be recognized by the agency responsible for recognizing institutions. Let this place be recognized as a place where knowledge are acquired, so that after somebody's apprenticeship, the company under which he or she served will have we issue certificates, and such certificates should be recognized. Such certificates should be recognized. You can use it to get money. If you have gone through this system for 7 years and you are given a certificate, you can approach a bank with it, and the bank can give you money to start, because they know you already have what it takes to establish and run a business. Then I am also proposing that this very apprenticeship of a thing, so many people didn't go into it because they just want to be an apprentice. Some people don't really have the means or capacity or the means to go to formal school. So I appeal to government to establish schools around those places, so that after your business, you can still go and acquire knowledge. Yes, schools that can start by 5 o'clock and close by 9. I want to tell that some of these apprentices will be happy to take this opportunity to educate themselves. Yes, and other ways that the system can be reinvented. So that is my appeal to both federal and state governments. Now, coming back to your question, okay, let me also say one thing before I really respond to your question directly. I also want to use this opportunity to appeal to Ogas. Some of them who are in the habit of having somebody serve you 5, 6, 7 years, then at the end of the day, you just cook up one story or the other just to send the person away. I want to encourage you. Givers never lack. And whatever you use to set up somebody, it is like a seed you are sowing. And this is the way we keep growing, keep other incoming generations afloat. So that is my appeal to the Ogas. Then coming to your question, well, it is true that the Nigerian society, the Nigerian state has had her own fair share of challenges here and there. Mismanagement of collective resources, corruption, and the rest, which I believe the government should try and see that these issues are addressed, because it is also one of the reasons why people want to make it on their own, because people no have hope in the system to support them. Just look at how most of our young men are moving abroad in droves. Some of them are dying along the way just because they feel that the system has no plan for them. So, but if we come up with initiatives and programs that we kind of engender hope, that people will know that after going to school, I will be able to find a job, then an enabling environment that we help people to, even if it is not a white collar job, you can see something to do. Because there are so many people who have graduated over 10, 15 years ago, and they are still carrying files around, and there is no job anywhere. That is one of the reasons why they are forced to begin to engage in some of all these illegal issues. So, but I believe that if the government can take some initiatives, they can actually be reduced.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I still remain yours sincerely, faithfully, Mazi J. Park Ogwanyo, Chief of Staff. Elijah, for that, here, but I can my boy, always be humble, okay, do it, get why. You will be your guy, no be say one person go serve you finish, story go enter up. Some boy, you know, they hear word or they feel you 2 by 2 at all for your head. So, emeteba, and government also try as much as you can to Guinea to help the situation and provide job to our youth. Thank you very much. God bless you.